Hello, good morning. I hope you can hear me. I'm going to try to be quiet. It is about 7:45. I've been up since 7, so I just got up when I heard the baby cry on the monitor, and then I nursed him, and he's in his rock and play. I don't think he is sleeping, but he's being quiet. So I came back in the bedroom to do my Bible study and look at my planner for the day. And then I'm going to try to get a quick shower before everybody else gets up. So this is my Bible study. I do facilitate an online group for the Love God Greatly studies. They're all online, so if you're ever looking for a new Bible study format to try, just let me know and I can add you to our group if you'd like.
Hello. Can you tell me about your seat? Do you like your seat? So this is how you get a shower done with a baby. Has this cool seat, and it has suction cups on the bottom. And it's like reclined, so you can use it even for a newborn. He's really too big because he can almost sit up, so he could fall out. And as always, you'd never use it without someone. But oh, you're gonna cry. So yeah, anyways, we use that seat, and I put it in the end of the shower, and then I can pick him up and soap him up when I want to. And then I set the seat on the rug in the bathroom right outside the shower. And then I have the towel hanging there so I can wrap him in his towel and sit him in his seat while I get out and stuff. So it works really good. So he's nursed again and fresh and clean and ready for the day, huh? Mommy. Just a minute. Okay, so here's the counter after the 3-year-old unloads the dishwasher. That's his chore and he does a great job, and then I put the things away that he can't reach. So I'm gonna do my chores now so we can eat breakfast. Joyfulness is being happy where?
Inside and outside?
Yes, being happy inside and outside.
My soul will rejoice in the Lord.
Good job.
In the jungle.
Psalm 35:9, my soul will be joyful in the Lord. So it is 10:06, we just finished breakfast. Kent and I put the chairs up so we can run the Roomba in the dining room. And then everybody is running wild in the living room. Do our morning time now. All right, Colty, can you go to F-E? F-E. Nope, that's F-I-E. Where's F-E? There you go. Okay, Kent, can you go to Kusa?
A bundle of bananas and a bag of apples. And well, sorry, we don't have any bananas. Yeah. Go.
Yep.
Oh.
Good try. Okay, next word.
Go.
So they're playing phonogram basketball. So I'm gonna make lunch. Macaroni and cheese in the Instant Pot. That's plenty of water. I'm doing 2 boxes. If you're not familiar with the Instant Pot, you put the lid on, you lock it. See the mark right there for the lock. Venting, and this is not venting. And then you just set it manual 3 minutes. And then it'll take some time to come up to pressure, and then it'll cook for 3 minutes, and then it'll beep and tell you it's done, and it'll keep it warm until you come back to it. So pretty much anything that requires boiling water, I do with the Instant Pot. So I just have no need to watch the pot, to have it be all steamy in the kitchen, and then have it burn if I don't get back to it. So that's lunch. The Roomba is done in there, so I'm gonna go put the chairs back down. The boys are finishing their phonics lesson together. I am trying to finish my chore. Just kind of getting stuff out for supper. I have to clean the bathroom up real quick, like a 5-minute bathroom clean. 2 and 3-year-olds in there. 1-year-old is in here. And the baby is sleeping. He's still taking his morning naps. So we still have to do math and a little bit more stuff after lunch. So this is the trinomial cube. It's a Montessori material. I had it out because I had to fix the box. And so I had glued the box and all the pieces, and I said, why don't you see if you can put these back in? And they look at the picture, and it's supposed to look like this looking down on it. There's 3 layers, and they each need to look like this. And then also standing up, each face of it is supposed to look like this. So, interesting. And right now it's just like a sensorial material, so it teaches them just to, it's just like a puzzle. They just have to figure it out, look at the colors and how they fit, like a logic puzzle. But later it does lead into some algebra, so it's pretty neat. I don't know if you're like me, but I used to just mix all that together in with the noodles. Like I just put the butter and the milk and the cheese powder in the noodles and stir it up, but with this Annie's mac and cheese, it really doesn't do well. Like it's kind of clumpy, so you really have to whisk this good to get it to not be lumps of cheese in it. You're all right. The craft that I grew up on has orange dye in it, which is awesome. So, and maybe they changed it, but it did have orange dye in it last time I looked. So now we do Annie's, and we get it from Subscribe and Save, and we get it for less than $1 a box. So really, you can't beat that. So it's lunchtime. I have them all set up. They're watching Magic School Bus on the Kindle on Netflix. You woke up? Yeah. So I changed him, and I got to change his clothes because he leaked because I was experimenting with diapers. And it didn't work. I have my lunch and the iPad over there and a burp cloth and his pajamas. All I have to get is my drink and a washcloth, and then I'm going to sit down and feed him and feed myself. And my oldest, my 6-year-old, he will give people refills as I need to in their macaroni, and then when they're done they can run to me and I'll wipe them off. But I've kind of had them all trained to do what they got to do so that when this kind of thing happens I can not try to have a screaming baby while I eat, huh? Because you're happy now. What if I go sit down and try to eat? I know what'll happen, huh? Scream, scream, scream. Uh-huh. So tell me I'm not the only mom who's done this. I'm in my room with my blender so that I can make my shake without waking any kids up at nap time. So I'm going to make my shake. I'm going to watch the latest episode of my favorite show. And then I'm going to, if the kids are still sleeping, I'm going to take the monitor and sneak outside to feed some calves their lunch. I opened the door to come out and feed calves, and our Amazon box was out here, so I opened it. This is some of the stuff we get on Subscribe and Save. Iced tea, dog food, dishwasher packs. Annie's granola bars are usually really cheap, so I put those on there if I need that 5th item to get me a deal. Okay, so I'm got the bottles. Find the babies. Let's see here. Hello, babies. Nice warm lunch for you. Come on. Come on. So these are my babies in the barn. They can go all through there, and then I have room over there. Some sleeping. Drinking. This one right here, Green 84, I've been taking special care of because he was really skinny and he wasn't looking good, and so I have been coming out and giving him, like, if I have leftover milk from when I mix up milk for all the calves at night, I come give it to him. So now he's waiting at the gate like, where's my milk, lady? And this one, Red 13, has been a pain. He is so aggressive. He doesn't look that big, but I'm standing up. Like, I'm standing up high. So, see, he is like, you know, he can easily have his head up to my shoulders. And he's so aggressive, and he, like, rams into you. He needs to move to a different pen because he's pushing past everybody else and trying to take the milk I give to 84. So, they're trouble, all right. And usually, there's a door right there. Usually that's open so they can go out, but that's the north side, and it is so windy and cold. So I've been keeping it shut when it's this cold because they don't want to go out anyway. So yeah, he's eating my coat. See? Lovely. I am going back in, get the baby because he is screaming now all of a sudden. So we'll get him up. We'll go on with our day. So it's 4:05, and usually my husband would be coming in any minute from work. And
Mommy.
yeah.
Can you? I want to get another cookie, but I can't, cause I can't break them enough.
Just pick up the end and try to bend it. But anyways, he has some other stuff to do after work, so he's not coming in right now. So we're gonna be playing and doing some other stuff.
And jumping so high. And doing tricks.
This is what life is like with boys.
Me not sure I want this. Mom, does he look a little bit tangled up?
Yeah, he does. So it is 6:20, and I've got supper going. So I think we're gonna have to eat without my husband because he's still not home, and when he does get home, he'll have chores because he's working so hard today. But we'll see. It's me and the little guy. We got this new game. If you're local to us, they have these math kits for 3- and 4-year-olds. And so I don't know if it's every other month or something, they send him a math kit. This time it had this Very Hungry Caterpillar game in it. These guys are building and playing and got blankets and blocks and fun times, huh guys? So it's 7:15 and we're gonna eat. And I got this guy on my back falling asleep, huh? So we're gonna eat supper. It might seem late, but we usually eat this late. Like, really, Hey, what are you doing? Are you supposed to be in here touching that? Yeah, where are you supposed to be? Where? In your seat? Yeah. Kent went out to help Daddy with chores, huh? Yeah, so we're gonna eat. So I got all this. I gotta bring the burger out. And they're gonna eat later when they come in. We're just gonna save them some. Which normally this isn't the case. Usually we all eat together. But we usually do eat about 7 because the kids don't wake up from nap until like 4 or 5. And then we have a big snack. And then we eat around 7. And then the little kids go to bed at 8. And the other kids go to bed at 9. So kind of nice. If you've ever read the book. Oh, there I am. Hello, in the window. If you've ever read the book, French Kids Eat Everything, that's kind of how they, at least in the book, that's what they say the schedule is in France, like breakfast, lunch, and then they have like kind of their sweet snack in the afternoon, and then they have their supper kind of late, right before bed. So that kind of works for us. It's worked really well. And so this guy will be, let's see, was born on the 19th, so he's just over 5 months old, and this is his second time getting any kind of food. I just gave him a little thin slice of cucumber to chew on. The other day we had homemade French fries, and I did give him like one of the really soft fries. Excuse me. One of the really soft fries I gave him just to gum on. So we don't do baby food. We don't have time for that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is his first little taste of something here. I think he's liking it. We're just taking a minute. Well, it's finally quiet. The baby started screaming when we were getting ready done with supper. I would have stopped and sat down and nursed him like he wanted. Then everybody else would have been screaming by the time I was done. So instead, I just let him go. I laid him down on his mat where he was safe. Got everybody else changed and ready for bed and gone potty and everything. Jammies on. Hey, get up there right now. I have toothbrushes here so I can scrub teeth while I sit here and feed the baby. Colty was trying to help, weren't you? He was trying to help rub the baby's tummy, bounce his feet, but he's not quite big enough to where I want him to pick up the baby. And that's what baby really wanted, was to be picked up, at least, and then to nurse. Hey, get back up there, mister. So then I lost my cool with him over there because he came to me with a biscuit off the pan on the stove, which they were cool, but he's been burned more than once because he doesn't listen. He doesn't really follow any rules, and I'm telling you what, if you think that you know what you're doing, then God gives you some reason to think you don't. And my reason's name is Kyle. Huh. Yeah, that's my reason for thinking maybe I do not have any of this figured out, because he is a little pistol. Aren't ya? Oh, your name is Mother Moose? Okay. Sit down, please. Sit down. Sit down. Over there where you are. Oh, so I'm gonna start brushing teeth, and then I'll read a story and we can go to bed. What are you doing? This is the way we brush our teeth, brush our teeth, brush our teeth. Show me. He was just doing that after we brushed his teeth, and we learned that today from the Here We Go Around the Mulberry Bush. Yeah, Here We Go Around the Mulberry Bush song, huh? Oh, it's time for bed. Good night. Love you guys. Good night. So I've got the cat under one arm and an armload of laundry and blankets under the other. And I just showed you I got everybody in bed. We have the monitor that it scans between the rooms. So they're listening to the story of the Pilgrims audiobook. So I can keep an eye on everybody. So I'm going to leave most of the food out because my husband should be in soon. Normally he would come in and I would go out and feed calves at night. But tonight he had a bunch of other stuff to do, so I'm just keeping the food warm. And make some more iced tea because iced tea is like my coffee, so I need that in the morning. I'm gonna do that. And then I think that's it for today. I think I'm good to go.